What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to The Cosmic Wonder. I'm your host, Warren, and I just watched the first 3 episodes of X-Men 97. This is my reaction, not a review, no spoilers in this, but I just have to say, if you are excited for this show, stay excited for this show, because I have loved what I've seen so far. Granted, I have only seen the first 3 episodes, but 1, 2, and 3 all equally just made me happy. That's the best way I can put this. Now, if you don't follow me on social media, you might not have seen that X-Men 97 is actually the reason I got into Marvel. As far back as I can remember, the first Halloween costume that I ever did was Wolverine and Spider-Man. And I remember consistently being those people. I think a Power Ranger was thrown in there every now and then, but it was always Marvel. So X-Men 97 has had me excited for a pretty long time. And when I watched it, I tried to put myself in a state of mind where I could truly enjoy it. And I did. The nostalgia is real. Like, if you're worried about this series not really being like the old animated series, don't worry about that, because it really is. Like, I really felt, and it does, like it was just picking up from where we left off. And that is exactly what it does. It just picks up right where we left off. So, some things to know. You should definitely watch the entire X-Men animated series if you haven't. If you don't have time, because we're about a week away now, watch the last season, I would say. Maybe try to watch the first season and then the last season. Obviously, there's a lot. You could probably find a YouTube video somewhere out there that kind of explains all of the seasons, but I would watch some of it for sure. And I would definitely watch the last season, because there are some things that you need to know that happened in the last season to prepare you for what's going to go on here, because it is a direct continuation. Now, I can't dive into details because, again, non-spoiler review, but I think it's pretty much what I wanted from it. I love the characters. I love the story. I love the animation. I love how everything was done. There's some really cool scenes. And some of you might know, I'm not a big animation fan. I'm really not. Despite the original X-Men series, animated series, getting me into this, getting me into the world of Marvel and superheroes and things like that. Like, when What If Season 2 came out, I didn't cover it on the channel because I wasn't that excited about it. And I just don't get excited that much for animated shows, but I really, really, really loved what I've seen so far. And if the story and the progression and the visuals and everything continue the same way that they did for the first 3 episodes, I know I'm going to love the entire series. And for those who are around, my age, and I think that's probably anywhere between 30 to 40 years old, those of us who grew up watching the X-Men animated series, you'll love this. You really will. I felt like it was just the same thing that I was watching Saturday morning cartoons, my dad, chilling. Like, it was really cool. It was a really nostalgic feeling for me, really happy feeling. Like, I was just so excited, and just going through the whole entire thing, I thought, wow, this is fantastic. It really is. And the story, just in general, it's really good. I like the direction that they went with it. I like how they just picked up, and then it's kind of like, it is like a new story, kind of tying back still to the animated series, of course, tying into the last episode of the animated series and just going right into it. But it's fresh, it's new, the visuals are fantastic, the voice acting is really, really good. I was kind of worried about that, but it's most of the same cast, which is the great thing, which is probably another big reason why I feel so nostalgic while I watch it. But overall, I loved it. Can't wait to do an actual review and express certain things that I really, really enjoyed about it. Somebody asked me once if it's like for kids. Yeah, it's totally for kids, but it's also for adults. Like, really, there are some scenes there I was like, wow, like, this is just kind of dark, but I loved it. I loved all of it. Loved it. It focuses on really great storytelling. Got twists and turns that you kind of don't expect, to happen. Really good plot, just really great X-Men plot. So be excited for it, because I'm really excited to see the rest of the episodes. I can't wait to hear what everybody else thinks about it. But if you're excited for it, let me know how excited you are in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date on MCU news. And as always, catch you all in the next video. Woof woof.